Good evening. I'm in with some channel messages for y'all tonight. Close this out. Last video, because I don't think I have any more space left to like pre-record and then post. So get used to the lives. Um, Most likely the lives may possibly have energy that could personally be happening in your life, around you, towards you, with you, or someone that's near and close to you. So just take it as it is. Understand that any of these channel messages are timeless. Every single last one of these messages are timeless, and they are useful. I needed, to come on here because it's like I kept hearing like for someone earlier, like I said in the video earlier, if you're going through something right now, I'm literally hearing that song. Praise him now. Praise him again. Praise him every time you get a chance. Like, thank God right now before whatever it is that you praying for to come into your life or to happen miraculously for you right now. Like, even though you may feel like this shit ain't gonna happen or it ain't gonna work or this ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel like some shit ain't gonna work or ain't gonna fall through for you. I feel like someone needs to really just have faith in whatever it is that you asking the Most High for. You know what I'm saying? I'm also hearing some people repent. If you have a legal case going on at this time, something about part of the judgment or conversation or some kind of paperwork that's going on, someone is recanting. I mean, hearing up to 2 to 5 people are going to recant or reject a statement that they had put in. I don't know if this was supposed to occur on a Monday or Tuesday. However, like this court date is coming up, I feel like someone is like, I'm not sure what I'm going to say or what it is that you're going to say. I don't know if someone's like going all over the place trying to figure out, okay, well, what's this person going to say or what's this person going to say? Someone is not also understanding, like, in certain instances, or if you are the actual victim in the situation, the person that's the victim in the situation, if you follow my TikTok, as well as I told you to come here, I've told you people numerous times. If you go into doctor's offices, if you're going to schools, if you're talking to police, if you're talking to anybody, record it, please. And if you had a chance of anything like suspicious behavior, activity going on around you, people having awkward conversations, like if you're a type of person that knows like how the environment usually goes and you're noticing like certain things are standing out, record it, take note of it, place it somewhere, that you can get to it and keep copies of everything. And as if you get it, like, so if it's weird shit going on around you, you feel like it's, too much movement and you're not, what I'm saying, that place where you usually go usually don't be having that kind of motion or movement, or people really don't be in that area like that and stuff like that, and you noticing that people are in particular areas when like, okay, around this time, like for me, like I noticed whenever people were stalking me or doing stuff to just try to provoke something to get like a reaction or a response out of me, I just started to get to a point where I just started recording the weird shit, because it's like, y'all know y'all don't act like this, y'all know y'all don't behave like this. It's like overcompensation for something that is like not even meant for them to do. Okay, telling us here. Also, like, pay attention to like the cars. So like for me, my biggest signs of the cars that I pay attention to, most definitely I pay attention to people riding around on bicycles, motorcycles, Hondas in particularly, a lot of old school cars, so like Toyotas. Somebody came in with a fucking Buick, which was weird, a Lincoln. And then also pay attention to people coming through with what you call it, like rental cars and stuff like that. Like if you in a place where you know, like, okay, this ain't no tourist area, nothing like that, or you familiar or acquainted with your neighbors and stuff like that. Like if you're familiar with your area, you know what it looks like. But if you know for a fact, like, okay, these cars don't even come through here, like pay attention to where you at. Shit, even if you go out camping, excuse me, confirmation. If you're going out camping, especially if you're going out camping, me, I'm a type of person you can know what goes on or how the movement of a place is usually is within like the first, I give anything 24 to 72 hours. You know most definitely how the motion is, and especially if you go to particular places and at particular times. So like on the weekends, of course, everybody know on the weekends everything is busy. However, you know, in particular days or during a weekday, like a lot of things are supposed to be calmed down, but then it's like you notice that it's like a lot of traffic, a lot of motion. There's always people around you, and you know for a fact, like, okay, I only come to this area due to the fact because I know no one really comes over here, or you know, things like that. So also pay attention to random people coming up to have conversations with you, like literally actually looking to have a conversation with you when you know for a fact people don't usually talk to you. Take note of that. I don't give a fuck if this like this person is trying to make it seem like, oh, it's just innocent conversation. Ain't shit innocent, especially if you've been like on high suspicion of people. Just record it off the strength of it until you can get, you know, to a point of finding a lawyer to help you or whatever. And like I told you guys on my TikTok, if you're not able to get a lawyer or anything, like say if you go into looking for a lawyer to help you to, you know, figure out your case or to figure out, you know, like in my instance, I know I got a civil rights, I got a whole case on that civil rights, discrimination, race, familial status, defamation of character, and then some. Like my shit is a long list. So make a list of everything that these people are doing. On top of that, when you go to talk to these lawyers, make them sign the paper. If they choose not to sign it, record. I'm going to record you telling me that you're denying that you don't want to help me. And everybody like, take that shit and keep a copy of it, because regardless with them denying you, and especially if you went all the way around wherever you live in your county, if you in your county, your city, your municipal, your metro area, where the fuck it is that you live, make sure you get proof of it. I don't care if you get it in writing, recording. Don't do that verbal shit. Cut it. Because that right there is no longer going to do it, because lawmakings are going to have to come into effect to understand, because they know that is a manipulation tactic that they've been using for years to be able to get away with shit. And then particularly in certain places that have been getting away with a lot of stuff, that have been having like heavy traffic. Like if you are in a city, like a major city that's had like scandals happen back to back, I want you to know for a clear fact, FBI agents are on their asses. Like here for 2024 up until 2026, they're fit to shut down all operations on a lot of people, places, and things. I don't care if it's a lawyer acting up, you a doctor acting up, you a psychologist. Like when I say eyes are all over these people, and if you are going through stuff and you, it's just like you know it's happening, you can prove that it's happening in a sense, but you're just not 1,000% sure. Shit, you can go report it first to your local police station. They don't take it serious. Just make sure you get your report from the local police station. You give them the amount of time that they can choose to do their investigation, or get a notification that they're, you know, they're not going to pursue it. You take that paperwork, you go take it to the courthouse. The courthouse choose not to do with it. Guess what? You take that paperwork, and that paperwork you take it next to Supreme Court. So it's basically you take it to whoever's their boss, and keep taking every single piece of information that you got, take it to their boss, because there's always a judge over the county judge. There's a judge over the state judge. There's a judge over the, you know what I'm saying? There's people. So take it up the ladder like you're supposed to. But 10 times out of 10, if you know you got enough proof of evidence, car plates, driving descriptions, like I got descriptions, like everybody be like, they can't prove it was me. Shit, I guarantee an authority, if I give it to the right authority, they're gonna be able to say that you work at this place, you do this and you do this, and you work over here, you work in construction. But I guarantee if they do all their research, they'll figure out, oh, you a cousin of this lawyer, Oh, you had a like when I say like I'm be able to sit down and have the discussion where you can be able to pinpoint and correlate who belongs to who came from who organization, like down to a point where the law system is going to start putting the hammer down. Like when I was been telling people for years, everybody that's in prestigious positions, most of the time, 10 times out of 10, you got to be part of some kind of organization. Oh, you wasn't in my chess club, you wasn't in my debate club, or you wasn't part of my sorority, or you wasn't part of my fraternity, or you didn't come over here to the Masonics, you didn't come over here to the Shriners and shit like that. Like a lot of shit, all those shit is about to be shut down. So if these people are affiliated with organizations, the hammer is going to be put down on them. I don't care if they're a lawyer, a judge, or whatever. Like when I say whoever is over them, the prosecution or whatever the case may be, like they're going to drop the load on them heavily. So make sure you keep your evidence of whatever it is that you're doing. Also pay attention if you having to upload or download your stuff from off like your phones, your computers, put it on USD cards or SD cards. Save your information and ship it to a safe place or a location where you can lock it away like your original. Make sure you at least have 3 sets of copies of all these things. Also, don't forget to get, signatures. If you're talking to a doctor, if you're talking to, I don't care if you're talking to your kids, people at the school, record them. If you had to talk to a social worker, anybody that you have to talk to that like, okay, I ain't did nothing, I'm not involved in anything and stuff like that. If you know for a fact that you're not involved in those things, but still record it just off the strength of, especially if you had run-ins and like, I'm a good person, I don't do anything wrong, I abide by the rules, I'm doing what it is that I'm supposed to do, record it. Period, point blank. Because it will eliminate that whole, well, she had said and this person had, it eliminates all of that. Because then if you are an innocent person and say for instance that these people are saying that they did an investigation and for 1,000% sure you have never seen these people, they've never talked to you, they never came to you to discuss anything with you, just keep proof of all this stuff. And then they're gonna be like, we did talk to you. At what number? And then you'll be able to show and prove this is when I spoke to these people. So if people come into you all of a sudden out of the blue, like, oh, we need to talk to you, can we have this discussion with you? Put that bitch on record. Put it on record, regardless of who it is. If it's something like it was tangible that these people could have like resolved a long time ago, you can probably sit on it or pray on it or whatever the case may be. It's just solely up to you. But however, I highly suggest for you that been dealing with a whole lot of injustice, the gang stalking, the cyber stalking, the physical stalking, like dealing with stalking from police trying to be off duty, judges, lawyers. And these are people that will show up with their families. Like they will come walk around you with their kids and stuff like that to try to like deteriorate you, to make it seem like, oh, we're doing nothing, this is innocent, we're allowed to walk here. But these are the same people who are saying that they probably haven't talked to you, they don't know where you are. Keep proof of everything of where you are, receipts if you're purchasing food, if you get random weird phone calls from your bank and stuff like that. Keep up with all of that, okay? um if you're pregnant or whatever, keep calm as much as possible. There's going to be someone to try to like uproar something, because I feel like someone already knew what was going on with your body, but they're just trying to manipulate the system to make you feel some kind of way. Or also ritualistic. So someone just did like a ritual, maybe like a couple days ago, last night and tonight, to make something go away. Because I hear it go away, they need to go away. And it's like, because I feel like someone wants somebody to go away because they know for a simple fact, they know where this person is, but they know it's like the longer this person in my space, the more they keep revealing and da 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 da. And it's just like, I'm hearing someone that's like, I want to slap somebody in their face. And it's just like, you're looking to build even more of a bigger case. And it's just like, I feel like someone is trying to invade your space, like sending people your way. And the more that this person sent people your way, they're probably just gonna eyeball you weirdly, because it's like, this person is not doing anything. So I feel like someone is sending people your way that can clearly have morals. Some have morals, some don't, or just stupid. And it's just pay attention to it. Like the smart ones know for a fact it's like, leave her alone. She's not doing shit. And then it's like you got the other ones, it's like, shit, what she's saying and it's true. And is if you're a reader or a medium or something like that into spirituality, maybe you're revealing secrets or something like that. And this person gonna be like, oh shit, I might want to move around from this. So it's just like people are starting to understand what this is and how far and deep certain things are running. So, like I said, on the TikTok, I'm dropping gems. Here, I'm going to drop some gems as well. So just make sure you keep up video records. Make sure you keep paper records. Even if you don't get a chance to record it, you write down, like if somebody call you, they be like, hello, this is such and such from write their name down, the time that they called, when they called, the number that they called from, the day, what they called about. Write all that shit down. Paper trail is every fucking thing. Also, if you dealt with CPS, DHS, schools, social work, hospitals, psychologists, psychiatrists, if you're dealing with major government companies, or I'm gonna say companies because they run from LLCs anyways. Figure out who all work in these government companies. So if you have an issue with Department of Justice, get those people's information. So who's the head honchos, figure out who they connected to. If it's you have an issue with the police department, wherever you live at in the world, figure out who's the head honchos in those police departments, the fire departments. Find everybody who belongs to all these places, get their name, get pictures of their faces, figure out, okay, because 10 times out of 10 they're gonna have a LinkedIn, so that's gonna tell them what college and all this other shit that they went to. So it's like you can find what it is that you need to. I will give you the keys and clue of what it is that you can go ahead and build your own lawsuit, because I feel like someone wants to try to test you, to try to say, oh, you're incompetent, but you're intelligent too. So it's just like, if your intelligence is going to insult the person that's going to go against you, either way it goes. So it's like someone's going to understand that even if they try to put a lawsuit against you, or they're going to get some people to try to put lawsuits against you, and those people, if you go ahead and if you get random lawsuits trying to come towards you, go rebuttal those. I think it's like a writ mandate or something like that, and figure out like who was their counsel. And if you figure out that they got similar lawyers, or the lawyers run in the same group, basically that those cases will get, thrown out too. So pay attention, to the keys and clues of who is who's coming towards you, who's trying to avoid you, who's invading your space, your personal space. If you notice, like, people always giving you these weird looks, like if you're a person and you're intuitive, you can tell when somebody's staring at you, and it makes it weird. Like, I'm a person, shit, you could be riding by and I can tell you fucking staring at me. So it's just like, it's weird. So record it. Even if it's in the middle of the night, you feel like something ain't right, someone's in your space, or they invading your space and something like that. Or if you feel like, you're trying to go out and about and like that, and random people like, oh, I want to get you this. If people are being too fucking nice, red flag. Don't. Oh, I can get you that, or I can buy you that. Would you like something to drink? Oh, if someone randomly comes up to you and start acting really, really nice, it's a red flag. Okay, 10 times out of 10, it's a red flag, because most of the time they probably did scope you out. If you, like I said, if you're dealing with gang stalking, cyber bullying, and things like that, 10 times out of 10, they know what you look like. They study you, or they just watch what it is that you do externally, type thing. So it's like, oh, we're gonna have this kind of thing. If people are too fucking nice, don't do it. Don't participate. Don't shit. If you're like me, I'll just give you the rest in bitch face. It's like, what the fuck do you want? Because if I feel like your energy is fake, I'm in the stage of my life, I'm not fit to try to. I don't give a fuck if you the president, the government. Get the fuck up out of my face. You being phony as fuck. You can't talk to me either way. It doesn't matter. You're grown, I'm grown. It's called freedom of fucking speech. Know your amendments rights. And if that person, I'm gonna get you arrested for what? Because you're fucking miserable. You're miserable. Did menopause hit you? Is your prostate, did you go get your prostate checked? Like, you know what I'm saying? You got freedom of speech. And if someone be like, if you say what it is that you feeling, and you know for a fact that this person is doing this stuff to you, pay attention to what it is, and understand Spider Face 666. They can trace you with this shit. Like, I make it very clear. So either you could choose to be an idiot, or you could choose to be actually intelligent and actually keep yourself under the radar and out of the fucking radar. Because it's like, a lot of people, when they're speaking on this shit, and you're making 50 million fucking fake accounts and thinking they're not going to be able to trace me because I got access to this kind of thing and this kind of thing. Well, you must not be the brightest fucking thing under the fucking sun. You must be the stupidest fucking person. Because what part do you not understand? When people get military credentials, 10 times out of 10, we don't do our jobs that we go in there to do. 10 times out of 10. So most of the time, it's confidential. So some of the shit that we talk about is just because we want to talk about it. We feel like we can talk about it. We're in a space that we can talk about certain shit that we went through in the military. But 10 times out of 10, and you think I'm going to tell you every fucking job position that I probably held, participated in, to let you feel like make you feel comfortable? No. No, 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 no. So be fucking intelligent enough to understand before you say hateful shit and play like you're fucking in the 5th grade or 8th grade. This is like somebody don't have a fucking full fucking education, that didn't make it past fucking high school. Make it common sense to understand when you're stalking someone or cyberbullying. Don't make it seem like you won't get tracked. The only reason why it's not getting tracked because it's not talked about. So if everybody noticed, when mental health wasn't getting talked about, shit, everybody was getting away with shit. So now that people talking about mental health and about the diagnosis, now people can't get away with shit. You can't get away with covert shit. You can't get away with the flying monkey shit because the attention is on it. That's the same thing with y'all noticing with the COVID. COVID died down quick as fuck. Make it make sense. Oh, we're going to talk about politics. Okay, well, everything is surrounded in stuff about politicking over dumb shit. It sounds personal, but you know, if you disagree with it, get the fuck off of it. Personally. What common sense are you making? I want to go back and forth with this person to distract them for what it is that they need to say. You sound dumb as fucking. You sound, go ahead and go play with your butt plug today. Okay? That's what that sounds like. And it's because political people like you got secrets in your closet, and the people that actually really got the proof and tea of it, you're trusting them to not share that secret. Make it make sense. That's why I'm going to keep giving people the T's and clue while y'all sitting there harassing someone. I don't agree with you because you're one of the stalkers too that's making the same false accusations on those reports that you've been making, and the people that you're paying to make the same thing, and shit, you're lowballing half of them. You're driving around in shit that is double your fucking pay rate. Make it make sense. Because now when you got to sit there and talk to CID, when you got to talk to the DEA, when you got to talk to them big dogs, now it's, I don't know what they talking about. I don't know what they saying. But somebody got a whole bunch of proof to go ahead and prove what it is that's being said. It don't matter. Shit, if I'm going to talk to you, and you hold I got a degree. I'm a doctor. I don't give a fuck if you're the doctor, lawyer, the general chief. I don't give a fuck if you're the fucking president. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Period. And trying to take people because you feel some type of way. Are you intimidated? Okay, then go self-check yourself. Go into the mirror and check yourself. How does this person intimidate me? Because they're black? Because I'm black? That intimidates you? Then you might want to sit back and go run through your fucking DNA. Because if you hate me, you might as well say you hate your grandmama or your granddaddy, wherever your African blood came from. Oh, I'm European. Well, shit, if you're European and you come from Spain, then bitch, it makes complete sense to me. It makes complete sense to me. And ain't nobody fucking crying. I'm not here to judge you. It's just you. That's the conversation that you're going to have to have with God when you get ready to die. Not me. Because I know I'm abiding by what God told me to do. Don't judge unless you looking to be judged. So why the fuck would I judge you? Now, when God go ahead and tell you, I'm going to go ahead and let you put down the justice of what it is, then you get upset because that person has boundaries and you're not able to play and put on your fake mask and be like, I'm gonna be fake with you today. I'm gonna fake smile in your face, but I'm fit to figure out how I can portray you because you're invading my space and all the popularity and the attention is no longer on me because everybody's focusing on you. And all that focus that you done put everybody to focus on that one person that you done had 50 people focus on, all those 50 people then probably lost out on way more than just that little bullshit change that you gave them. 10 times out of 10, you done probably gave somebody that probably ain't seen no more money than probably 20K in their fucking life. So you already know they're gonna fuck it up. I'm gonna give me a new car. I'm gonna get this. So you don't think nobody's gonna trace those bank statements? You don't think the IRS is gonna come through there? You don't think the HUD law is gonna come through there? The Department of Treasury? Someone needs to understand treacherous. You're treacherous. How would you? Why would you put your own people at jeopardy like that? And then it's like you're using your low income fucking towns to even do that shit. So it's just like, make common sense. So legal sense and legality sense off of military common sense and out the military law have fucking taught me, keep a fucking paper trail. They taught me that. Shit, even dealing with the courts, keep a paper trail. If you got the right fucking lawyer, all the paper trail that you do have, if you got the right one, he's gonna make sure that he or she is gonna make sure that shit is gonna be presented and it's gonna be talked about. If you're presenting evidence and it's not being discussed, you need to understand that them lawyers and them judges already had that discussion before your case even came about for you to physically be there. That's why I said, come time 2026 comes into full effect. That's why when people, that's why you doing spiritual stuff, they can't say shit to you and they can't even hold you to it because why? There's no real legal laws to anybody revealing the truth about what the fuck it is. You can't get mad because, hey, if that FBI agent or that DEA or that person that worked for these government places decide to go investigate this shit, you can't get mad about it because if they seeing with their own physical eyes recording it and getting proof that these people, they're not doing anything illegal to get this information. They track our phones. They can see what the fuck we researching. They can see if we on Pornhub. They can see all of that. They can see all of that. So even if you make this case, you got to understand that person still got a legal right. Rather, like for me, shit, if y'all run that case over there in fucking Puerto Rico, yeah, we gonna sit there, put it on worldwide news. Fuck that. We taking this shit national. So we gonna see it over there in Wepa. We gonna make sure we see it over there in Florida. We gonna make sure we see it all the way over to the US. Because you don't know who that person is connected to. You get what I'm saying? This person might isolate and be by themselves and always scream, I ain't got nobody, I ain't got no friends. But 10 times out of 10, people that tend to be like that, them lone wolves, they caught you off by fucking surprise. Because 10 times out of 10, you don't even know what person is actually really looking out for them. So while you sitting there acting like you the fucking hound, I'm going to sniff them out. I want blood. While you sniffing out, you must have forgot. There's bigger hounds than the ones you probably got coming around to go ahead and pounce on your ass. That's why I tell people, stop doing bullshit, because it's like in certain instances, people really be having people on their ass. And 10 times out of 10, I'll tell anybody with the quickness, if it's coming to me and you fucking with me, and you've been fucking with me for the last 15 years, I feel for you. I really feel for you. I feel for you, your husband, your kids, your grandkids. If somebody's pregnant, I feel for them. I'm not going to show no mercy. Were you showing me mercy when you was attacking me and I didn't know why you was attacking me and for what? Did any of you come to talk to me man to man or woman to woman? No, none of you came to me to ask anything. So you just spark up some bullshit, fake investigation, open up fake ass cases, and instead of saying, hey, we need to figure out how can we help this person to better evolve into the environment. Not to mention shit, if really and truly, like, this is a whole case for a lot of things in different places. So it's just pay attention to what it is that y'all got going on around you. Really fucking do. But it don't matter who it is. I'm at a point, don't come talk to me, because I'm going to record your ass. I got a full picture of what you're wearing, what you look like, your tattoos, what you drove up in before you even approached me. 10 times out of 10, I'm scoping your ass out before you scope me out. And while you sitting there scoping me out, oh, she didn't catch me on this recording. She didn't catch me on this one. And she didn't catch me on that. Yeah, you probably felt like I didn't. But 10 times out of 10, you don't know how many phones somebody got. You don't know how many instances of somebody else that they probably talked to without even having to be on the phone. You don't know shit. I probably shit. Y'all got white friends. I got white friends too. You got Muslim friends. I got some too. I just don't talk about them. And I ain't gotta call them a friends. They can be acquaintances. But 10 times out of 10, most of the time, somebody's behavior, character, and how they really, strategically really move, I know for a fact for myself, people that I encounter, even if they even talk bad shit about it, I can guarantee you, anybody you ever encounter me will tell you she's going to be direct. She's going to be blunt. She's going to tell you what it is. Most of the time, people didn't like me because they felt she has an attitude. I've not ever had no attitude. I give you what you're giving me, and I go off of energy. And if your energy is coming at me because I gotta come ask her something, I gotta come talk. Well, that's on you. That's a you fucking problem. And then it's like you looking at me crazy because I'm looking upside your head like you weird. Because of course I'm gonna look at your ass like you weird, like the fucking weirdo you are, coming over here with an attitude. You don't like me because you just you got nothing. So make logical sense. Because at any other place, the only way that I had was able to justify any and everything with Puerto Rico, that was a race card, period. And on the other aspect of it, y'all, the females, I'm disgusted and disappointed. It's like I'm disgusted and disappointed. Like if you're a female, the females of Puerto Rico, like in Puerto Rico, not Puerto Rican women. I just said the ones in Puerto Rico. Because I still fuck with Puerto Ricans. Period. Ain't nobody gonna shake me off that shit. Just because y'all did some fuck shit or whatever the case may be. Yeah, y'all hear me clear as day. I don't do black men type thing. I just don't do people because it's like if you fucking up and you fucking up, I really have a firm belief in my heart. You help people. I really came with fucking intention in Puerto Rico. Like, we are the world. We're the children. We're the people. And here is nothing but pure fucking opportunity to uplift the people, to make this fucking place A1 fucking gold top notch, to be able, if you wanted to, because shit, the United States is fucking up. So if you in fucking Puerto Rico, shit is nothing but golden opportunity to build that shit up and make it right, to make your money effectively, that even if you wanted to fight and they're not giving you the help that you need, shit, Puerto Rico got the fucking resource, whether you probably ain't got the biggest fucking resources, but I can guarantee you, if you get yourself in the right predicament and get the right fucking attitude and adjust your fucking narrow-minded asses, I guarantee you'll get so much fucking more done. You wouldn't have to sit there and be like, I gotta go deal with this tight-wad ass person out here in fucking Osceola. I don't want to talk to him. I bet you fucking don't. And they probably don't want to fucking talk to you either. I want to say Wanda's so fucking bad, but it's like, why would I want to fucking say Wanda? Because I don't know no fucking Wanda. I don't know no Wanda. Shawanda? Shalonda? Somebody's a fucking Aquarius. Somebody was born as I said a rooster. Then this bitch is old. Like, bitch, you born in 1953, 1963, 1973. Bitch, you too old to be playing these type of games. You about 45 and beyond, and you fucking concerned about somebody that looks younger than you. Like, boop, pop yourself in the head. Like, I'm not your competition. I don't want anything with you. I'm too busy fighting with myself. Like, hey, what can I do better today? How can I be a better mom? Like, what is something that my kids want to learn today? Like, I'm too busy worried about that, and y'all busy sitting there like, I'm going to break her down. I'm going to make them go without. They're going to suffer. I'm going to make sure that they don't get medical. I'm going to make sure that they don't do this. So when they don't get this, I got ways to go ahead and rip them apart. I'm going to get them with neglect. I'm going to get them with abuse. I'm going to get them with all this stuff. And then we're going to put them on the news and make them look miserable. No, actually, that shit is going to backfire on you, because you got to make sure that this person is not already making the story to send it out. Because shit, lock me up. My first phone call, I'm not calling nobody. I'm calling fucking news stations worldwide. Fuck you. Already, listen, I'm over here fucking memorizing numbers just in case. Just in case. I'm over here memorizing the number for CNN. I've done memorized the number for CNN, Good Morning America, Oprah. I don't remember all the fucking numbers for it, because I was like, this shit right here,
deserve fucking recognition, because this is a disappointment, because the fight is for us to come together, really and truly. But it's like you choose one person. Cause I'm looking around like ain't nobody else motherfucking suffering. And I see a lot of motherfuckers that's doing some real fucking suffering. I'm watching kids getting, and I'm talking about these ain't like no teenager kids. These is kids. So you mean you concerned about little old me, but you ain't worried about them babies getting touched on, getting taken, getting pictures, getting coked up, heroin out. No, we're not gonna talk about that. Okay, we're not gonna talk about them sitting there killing each other and beating up each other at the schools. Oh, we ain't gonna talk about that. Okay, so I'm in the wrong now, but y'all want to fuck with me because it's why are you here? Minding my business. I can really be even more peaceful of minding my business and actually trying, do my best to help you promote some of this shit. But with you being so ungrateful and so fucking hateful, why would anybody want to do any of that? Shit, if anything, you giving me more ammunition to keep talking about all your secrets, all your sins, to bring out every fucking injustice that you're doing to a lot more people, because it's a more stories than you know that is being talked about. However, it's like you're targeting, and choosing to targeting, it's like you picked the right motherfucker on the right day. I'm irritated as fuck, so is you. So let's do our irritation together, because the combustion of this whole situation, there's not going to be a discussion, because the only discussion you're going to have to talk to is when them higher ups is coming in and asking you questions, because as you're watching me, they're watching you, because they're watching me, because guess what? I shouldn't have access or knowledge about anything, especially shit that you're supposed to be able to take to the fucking Pentagon and to the fucking White House. I shouldn't know none of those things. Craziest things is like, I think I went to like the base to Buchanan before, or it was either one of these bases, either Ramsey or Buchanan, whichever one it was. And it was like, are you sure you're a veteran? And I'm just like, should I record this guy? And should I record these people of how fucking stupid this is? Because did you not issue me this fucking ID that clearly says veteran on it? Did you not have me bring paperwork to your place for it to be registered? And then at that point it was just like, I'm going to official business, I got official paperwork, I got my official identification, what the fuck is going on? So that's when I just knew, it's like, as I'm watching these other people, I've literally had moments where I've literally observed and recorded their behavior towards other people. I've recorded their behavior towards white people. I've recorded their behavior when it comes to other nationalities, all the way to I've recorded the behaviors that they even done when it comes to a lighter skinned black person. I've recorded all of that. And the behaviors and how they react, the response, all that shit, I was just like, interesting. Now I'm just gonna keep it just in case if it's needed when this shit goes to higher ups. Now, if we looking to avoid, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you looking to avoid that, and it's just something that, hey, all these people could come to place or whatever, and it's like, look, shit, everybody have a sit down. We could either do this video, we could do, face to face, whatever the case may be. Either way it goes, regardless of how this goes, it's going to be a case. It's going to be a case. However, why would I want to keep going back and forth with people to explain what the hell it is that had happened? So the most logical thing it makes sense to do, keep the phone on deck. Make sure your phone is always charged, or keep phones or any kind of recording device that you got around. Keep them bitches charged. Anybody coming around your home, your car, anywhere that you're going out to do, for the first, like I said, for the first 72 hours, record your moves. And then during that 72 hours, record how people come around you. If you feel like people creeping and inching and all this other shit like that, or if you know that you live in a quiet area and y'all don't really have all that loudness and shit like that going on, there's no activities or events like that going on in your area, and miraculously it's like all the loudness and all this other stuff coming towards you, record that shit. But record, like I said, record the first 72 hours. Record even if you just drive and get into a place. However the fuck it works out. Record it. Make documents of it. And then once you make all your documentations of people, places, and things, how they talk to you, when did they talk to you, what they were talking to you about. Also, if you're dealing with, gang stalking, cyberbullying, people trying to, oh, I don't agree with you. Baby, sit their asses down, because all their fake, profiles are being tracked just as well. So it's just like, keep track of that. If you're a person that know how to, get track of the IP addresses, or the back end of what emails that they're using, telephone numbers that they're using, keep copies of all of that. For some of you guys, you are needing to. No. Someone's going to even try to flip your readings that you're giving onto you, knowing that they don't have any legal or litigation grounds, because all the legwork for spiritual readings have not been regulated yet. So, like I said, it's going to take a couple years for it's like right now they have to justify and regulate how they're able to use it, whether it's for mysteries, serving cases. But if you really had to know, shit, tarot and spirituality been used for a long ass fucking time. It's no secret, and most of the time it's being used to justify, to be able to, what I'm saying, like to keep certain shit at bay and to keep agendas and propagandas going. That's why people didn't want people to tap into that spiritual aspect. Because once you wake motherfuckers up, ain't no, well, it's some people you can put them back to sleep. Not everybody can put them back to sleep, but some people you can. Some people you can put them back to sleep, but not all. And the aspects of it, that when you figure it out, you'll understand what it is that will come all about to these people. Like, believe, like, I really pray for whoever it is. It's been warnings after warning and warning and warning. Baby, shit, I can't help you if your mama die. I can't help you if your granny die. I can't help you if anybody else, your kids, your newborn baby. I can't help you with none of that. I can't help you with none of that. And oh, did you do this on me? Baby, I don't do voodoo. I don't do hoodoo. I don't do no motherfucking spell work. If it ain't nothing about protecting me, mine, and my kids and my money, I'm not concerned about you. If you coughing up and you dying and you choking on blood, don't expect for me to fucking help you. Were you helping me when I was sick or when my kids? Hell no. Were you worried about when I was? No. My car was? No. Okay. Why should I be concerned about you? But I still have enough common sense to have manners to say good morning, how are you, have a good day, blessed day, and go about my motherfucking day. If you're randomly approaching, oh, you should go here, you should try. No, I ain't trying none of that shit, bitch. I don't know you. Record it. It's just called record it, period, point blank. And then it's just like, Marcella, go find you something else to do. Oh, if you can sit there and call somebody a skank all day, you got to understand, anytime that you come into my fucking energy, I'm going to read you to filth. You can try to report everything. You reported the content on TikTok as it is. The pink flamingo, so your ass is somewhere near fucking Florida. If not, you over here on the coast. You somewhere. So don't ever allow anybody to pinpoint what it is. Because like when I say, when God come in, God ain't fit to be playing with nobody. Nobody. So, talking to myself? Probably. Not. Destruction of the enemy and deliverance from bondage. Destruction. Somebody, like when I say somebody's system is about to break down really, really bad, I feel bad for them. Because like when I say the FBI, CIA, shit, even Homeland Security, on top of that, someone's going to have to deal with the fucking White House officials. And I don't give a fuck. And if I gotta point you out, that one, listen, don't expect for me, because I feel like in my case, they gonna probably ask me if I want to show y'all fucking mercy, and I'm not showing y'all none. Y'all couldn't come to me face to face. Y'all didn't come to me and ask me questions. Y'all intercepted my emails. Y'all intercepted all that stuff, and I got proof of it. The only thing that I was lucky and smart with, I still tracked the IP address, the router numbers, all that information. So you got to understand, we're going to keep this undercover. We're gonna send somebody undercover. Baby, you can send anybody undercover. Shit, ain't nothing happened over here until my money come up. We ain't got shit to talk about. Oh, we're gonna send this person to try to talk to her on this app, and we're gonna get somebody to try to help her get this place over here. That shit ain't gonna work either. That shit ain't gonna work. Like I said, until my money come into play, we ain't got shit to really talk about. And even then, when I get that money, I'm telling you, I'm coming for everybody. It's no plan. It's like I've been nice. I did the nice thing, and it's like when people learn that, quit taking people's kindness for weakness. And then it's like, oh, this person a real ass demon. I'll be the first one to tell you, yes, I am. I'll be the full-fledged demon that you've never met. I'll be the demon that you always hear at church. I'll be that demon person that you always hear, that you go to church every Sunday and Wednesday, Saturday. I sometimes participate and help them do this, and church service and Bible study. Yeah. And you don't even study the damn Bible. But if you did study the Bible, you dead ass wrong for everything that you done did and everything in body that you done set up. You was wrong. What's that girl named Crunchy Foot something? How you living here? It's just like they was doing this and this and this at my apartment. Yeah, I feel for you, sis. I just want to collect my information. I just want my fucking money. I just came to, somewhere to mind my business, and they couldn't fucking with me. But it is what it is. Like I said, I keep seeing there's somebody that's already caught up. Like when I say like the case is about to be closed, somebody's going to get so many indictments by the end of May. But by the end of May, all indictments are going to be fulfilled. I hear some of them going to start, some of the indictments or some information is fit to come across. Oh, wow. It's fit to come across a lot of major places. I'm seeing a doctor's office, lawyer's office, Department of Justice offices. I feel like documentations is about to come in, and they fit to do confiscation of telephones, computers, stuff like that. Somebody's also about to get raided. It's about to be another raid. It's like, haha, I hate to rain on your parade. Someone feel like they got away with something. It's like someone's about to make a brave ass fucking move, but someone is going to be so shocked that this brave move that they hit is going to be instant. Like when I say it's not going to be instant. I don't know how God going to put it. How you doing this, God? Show me. How you going to do this one, God? So we can close this out. Thank you. Thank you. So, you got divine power guards against mental conditions. So somebody probably try to say, oh, this person got a mental issue, da da da. But I feel like someone is going to fail to realize this person already know loyalty and allegiance. Ooh, somebody fit to sing like a bird too. I'm like a bird, I want to fly. I don't know where my soul is. Somebody's about to Nelly, or somebody's Furtado or Fajado. Somebody from Fajado is about to snitch though. Is the person from Fajado? Or somebody got a home. Okay, so whoever this person is, and this is going to be a confirmation, someone had just purchased a home or a new home or a boat or something out in fucking Fajado. So for the investigators that's been reaching out and answer those, the person moved out in Fajardo. This is just something that they have something under a particular note or someone's name. Also pay attention to what somebody has wrote in their phone notes. Someone wrote phone notes. Or someone made wrong notes in a report. Check the notes and check the date and location. Also check the time in a phone conversation, because one conversation, someone has been having conversation, and the conversation where this person does talk or do this stuff, the line is recorded. So if this person is saying that this person didn't converse on this day or whatever day it is, someone is going to be able to prove that something wasn't done. Like someone feel like someone's not going to be able to prove something. Yep, someone's not going to be able to prove something. Yep. Someone, purification, protection from impious and religious sentiment. So like someone's trying to use religion or something like that. Fame and renown, influence, commitment, voyages, great discoveries. Like someone's going to discover something. Like some shit is coming to an end. Yep, something's coming to an end. Those burdens and stuff like that. Influences religious men, teachers, and men of law. Like you got to understand, like, keep the pause off. I'm hearing pause off of this one. Someone is about to have like, this is like low key like a meeting with the president or something. Like this is like a big boss. Is this a big boss or something? This is like somebody big, just like hands off of this one. Or is this just somebody very prestigious? This is someone very, very, very big in a high place that even whoever you are trying to run this case ain't gonna be able to run it. You ain't even got enough money to even beat this person in no shape, form, or fashion. Nope. What else, Spirit? Close out. Yeah, I hear you, man. Yeah, retrification helps ones live in peace with everyone. Yeah, so something's about to come in, come into play. But, like I said, I came over here to record to let you guys know what it is that you need to do for safety purposes, to also protect yourself in the instance of, court cases whenever you have a chance, or, if you're in the midst of a court case of anything, make sure you just have these logical things. Make sure you keep 3 sets of copy of everything. Store it on, SD cards or whatever it is that's going to be necessary for you to do what it is that you need to, and whoever it is that you need to talk to. Like I said, legal documentations. If you feel like a certain judge, lawyer, and they're all in cahoots and you did your research, like I said, it requires you to go to a public library or, find the archives and things like that. Some of the stuff you can find via LinkedIn. Take that information and just, put it all together, and you will be able to pinpoint whatever it is. However, some of you probably won't even have to worry about doing that type thing, because like I said, the Most High is coming through, regulations and things are coming into place. Clemency and equilibrium protects against attacks in the courts. So understand, like, somebody try to attack you in court, some of you got, grounds that if you're dealing with it, my collective that actually vibrate with me, that's not on this, I disagree. Shut the fuck up. This is not for you. The ones that are, under me and that agree, you're going to win your court case. Yep, someone is definitely going to do this. Fruitfulness, assure peace between married couples. Also, someone has a gift of healing, helping people heal their relationships or bring families together. Like if it's been broken, dysfunction, if someone felt like their marriage was breaking, somebody can actually fucking help them heal it. Like I feel like someone's doing some stupid shit to somebody that can really fucking save their life, their marriage, their business, their company. Like somebody's getting ready to go under, but they don't want the help and you can't do nothing for it. So anymore Spirit, I shuffle anymore. Thought I saw one flip, but one did just fall, but I don't know where it went. Let's see what you say. Yeah, we fit to go night, buddy. Inner and outer work is necessary for somebody. Someone just do the work on yourself. Just help one keep their job, and protect against diseases. So someone doing something hateful, like you want to keep your job, I think somebody needs to like really stop whatever the fuck it is that they're doing, give somebody back their money or whatever it is that they took from somebody, or took some kind of authority, or somebody did some shit that they had no business doing. Just whatever it is. Hopefully y'all able to fix it and resolve it before it gets to these big people. I just hope and pray whoever this legal advice is for, that it help you get to wherever it, to resolve the situation at the lowest level possible. However, I feel like someone is going to combat it, I feel like it's going to go to trial, but it's not going to go to their trial. It's going to go federal, like basically White House federal type trial. So someone might want to be careful. Also, if someone tries to take your child or whatever, like when I say pain and sufferings, these are someone's going to be getting close to billions of dollars because of this. And it's just the way it is.